Howdy.
I'm going to do an A-B comparison of an old 360 acoustic with the new 361 amp. This has an 18, that has a 15. And we're going to go for apples to apples comparison. I'm going to play a classic bass and then a modern bass through each one, so you can get a sense of the differences in tonality and timbre. So we're going to start off with a 1965 Fender Precision bass. This is an L series. Pretty mid-rangey instrument. So I've got the variant, which is the adjustable mid-range, set at 3 on this one, and it's set at 400K or 400 Hertz on that one. So let's have a little fun here. I'm going to try to play mostly the same stuff, so we can get same riffs, different amps. Okay. So let's try this guy. I'm going to turn off the high frequency horn just to get it a real apples to apples for this particular sound we're going for. Where's my cord? Where the cord go? Ah, it's plugged into that bass, of course. I guess I needed to turn that down, huh? Okay. So sound profiles are pretty similar. Yeah, let's turn this up. There's one loose bolt on this thing that got stripped out because there's these big bolts on the side. You have to drill that out and reseat it. So it's buzzing a little bit, but the speaker sounds fine. I'm going to try active bass now and see how they work, how it works differently with these two different rates. So I got a 9510 Smith here, dual humbucker bass, active pickups, and we'll have to make some adjustments because the output on this is obviously going to overdrive the preamp here because it's going to be hotter. So back it off a little bit. can't really reproduce all the frequencies, but it's got a nice voice to it. I think it really has a little bit more of a singing quality than this guy does. But let's see how this one does. Oh, and let me, it's inactive. This has active and passive inputs. I realized I had the P bass going through the active input, but it still sounded okay. And let's see. This is trouble. And what I'm going to do now is turn on the high frequency horn with this guy. It's got a bit of hiss. There's a lot of highs, isn't it? Back it off a little bit. You can really hear the modern tone because of the high frequency horn. This bass really puts out a lot over like 4K, I think, 4,000 hertz, and so this can't do the 4,000 hertz, but it's got nice high mids. This guy will do the 4,000 hertz, but I don't think it sounds a little less sweet to me. Though with the band, obviously the whole sound profile of the amp changes, right? Because it's not going to respond the same way when you've got a phase cancellation going on with all the other instruments. The band really was impressed with this thing last night. It blew them away. Here's how loud it can get, just an idea. Which is loud. Okay. Well, that gives you at least a little bit of a starting point for the A-B between these things. They're really kind of different animals, honestly. I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do. Hanging on to this guy or upsizing, because they're not. There's an overlap there, but they're not exactly the same thing. Plainly, this guy is much more adaptable for modern styles and louder and more adjustable. This guy just has the tone. Has a beautiful tone. So who knows what I'll do? But thanks for stopping in. And I will do another couple tests of the new rig against some other sort of comparables. So until then, take care. Wait, until then, this is the bass movement. Take care.